Marco, do you have something to say about
Yeah, I mean, Stephen outlined it. I don't understand what the confusion is. This individual is a citizen of El Salvador. He was illegally in the United States and was returned to his country. That's where you deport people, back to their country of origin. Except for Venezuela, that wasn't refusing to take people back, or places like that. I can tell you this, Mr. President. No, the foreign policy of the United States is conducted by the President of the United States, not by a court. And no court in the United States has a right to conduct the foreign policy of the United States. It's that simple. End of story.
Rubio's statement reflects a deeper ideological divide on the role of the U.S. judiciary in foreign affairs. He argues that the courts, particularly the Supreme Court, should not be in the business of dictating U.S. foreign policy. This line of reasoning aligns with the Trump administration's broader view that foreign policy decisions, such as how to handle the deportation of individuals to foreign nations, should be exclusively the domain of the executive branch. But this argument is not without controversy. On one hand, Rubio's position emphasizes the constitutional separation of powers, particularly the prerogative of the president in managing foreign relations. This interpretation suggests that judicial interference could undermine executive authority and complicate diplomatic relations, especially when dealing with sovereign nations like El Salvador. From this perspective, a foreign government's refusal to comply with U.S. legal mandates could be seen as an issue that transcends domestic law. On the other hand, there's the opposing argument that judicial oversight is a fundamental check on executive power. The U.S. legal system, with its system of checks and balances, has historically ensured that no one branch of government wields unchecked authority, especially on matters involving individual rights. In the case of Garcia, the Supreme Court's involvement underscores the judiciary's role in protecting constitutional rights, even when foreign policy is at stake. Rubio's quote and his broader argument reflect the tension between executive power and judicial oversight in the realm of foreign policy. As the standoff between the U.S. and El Salvador continues, it raises critical questions. Should the judiciary have the authority to intervene in foreign policy matters that directly affect U.S. citizens? Or does the executive branch hold primacy in determining how the U.S. interacts with foreign governments on these issues?